Sister Wives star Meri Brown has had a glow-up over the past few years as she left many of her earlier beliefs behind. In a clip, she shocks everyone with a new skin-tight dress. But Janelle Brown responds by telling it like it is. The Brown styles have drastically changed. Undoubtedly, Sister Wives has been running long enough that fans have seen the Browns go through many different styles. Some people judge the seasons by Kody Brown's curls or even Robyn Brown's eyebrows. But their clothing choices have changed too. Some people think Meri Brown is looking better than ever now that she has left Kody. However, in a clip, fans see Meri shocked with a skin-tight dress. Sister Wives Meri Brown shocks in skin-tight dress, and Janelle reacts. On Reddit, some Sister Wives fans discussed Meri Brown's shocking skin-tight dress. In the clip from TikTok user @HenryDanger2014, Meri said she could barely leave the dressing room because she was so uncomfortable. Meri expressed she liked that style of dress, but she wasn't the right size or shape to fit into it. Sadly, body confidence struggles were very ingrained in her from her years of hiding her figure. But Janelle Brown commented about Meri's choice to wear something so form-fitting. She said, "I think you still in your mind don't realize you have a cute figure. You have a cute curvy figure." Another Redditor adds, Kody didn't even allow the wives to wear earrings until Robyn came into the picture. Kody set the rules. But another fan adds, until Robyn set them. However, someone else points out, I thought their sect of their religion did. I know it has modesty rules, hence why they all wore long-sleeve tees under their dresses. Mormons used to, probably still do, wear the long underwear uni thing. Not everything is about Kody. Their type of religion had rules that they all followed until they started making TLC money, and then seemed to all drop their religious doctrine and beliefs, and rules. But one Sister Wives fan loved Meri's dress. Yes, I actually love that orange pattern dress on Meri. I thought it was very flattering. Some Sister Wives fans remember the rules bending. Some fans remembered that Mykelti Brown Padron and Maddie Brown Brush were notorious for pushing the modesty standards as teens. Seemingly, the Browns picked and chose when to enforce their religious standards. But some people watched Robyn's face when Janelle called out her sister wives for wearing frumpy things. By comparison of the new styles, Janelle pointed out, "Wow, you guys don't look frumpy." Of course, Christine Brown Woolley was shocked Janelle insinuated they looked frumpy at any point. They even joked that like Kody's statements sometimes trap him, Janelle wasn't getting out of being critical about her sister wives' styles. But Janelle smooths it over by telling them how stylish they looked trying on new things. Additionally, she mentions they faced many style constraints. But another Sister Wives viewer notes, Robyn's was smirking when Meri said it was hard for her. When Janelle complimented Meri, she didn't look pleased. She was smiling when Janelle said they normally looked frumpy. I get the impression she didn't think frumpy applied to her because she would be pissed if she thought it did. What do you think about Meri Brown's form-fitting dress? Does her style change surprise you? Did Janelle Brown's comment shock you? Are you ready to see what happens next for the Sister Wives family? Let us know what you think in the comments below. On Sister Wives, fans are no strangers to the emotional highs and lows of the Brown family's personal lives. But it's not often that fashion moments make the headlines, until now. Recently, Meri Brown shocked fans when she stepped out in a skin-tight dress that immediately sparked a wave of reactions from followers, and even her fellow sister wife, Janelle. The scene played out as the Brown family, who have often been surrounded by a complicated mix of love, jealousy, and rivalry, appeared to be dealing with something entirely new: the public's fascination with Meri's newfound confidence. Meri, who's always been a staple in the Sister Wives universe, has spent much of her time navigating the complexities of her marriage to Kody. And in recent seasons, her often strained relationship with him has been front and center. Viewers have seen Meri struggle with being emotionally neglected, especially after Kody's growing bond with Robyn. It seemed as though Meri was often lost in the background, trying to balance the demands of her polygamous lifestyle while also dealing with her own. What many fans didn't expect was the sudden shift in Meri's attitude towards her appearance and her sense of self-worth. The woman who had long been the quiet observer in the family was now taking bold steps to reclaim her individuality, and her choice of attire was a clear statement of that transformation. Meri recently shared a photo of herself in a skin-tight dress, which immediately drew both admiration and criticism from her fan base. The dress, which was form-fitting and confident in its boldness, marked a major departure from her usual, more modest style. Fans couldn't help but notice how Meri seemed to be radiating newfound confidence, and the change was undeniable. Meri's fans were quick to flood social media with compliments, praising her for embracing her body and exuding the confidence that many felt had been missing in recent seasons. For many, this new version of Meri, confident, stylish, and unapologetic, was a welcome change. It felt like a declaration that Meri was ready to take charge of her life in a way she hadn't done before, a reflection of her personal growth outside of her marriage to Kody and her evolving relationship with herself. But not everyone was on board with Meri's transformation. As expected, the Brown family dynamic played a role in the reaction to her skin-tight dress, particularly from her fellow sister wife, Janelle. Janelle, who has long been known for her more down-to-earth and grounded demeanor, had a reaction that was anything but predictable. While Janelle is known for her supportive and often diplomatic approach to family matters, her reaction to Meri's bold fashion choice seemed to be laced with an undercurrent of tension. Janelle has always maintained a relatively low-key presence on the show, often avoiding the drama that swirls around Kody's other marriages. However, there have been moments over the years when Janelle has subtly expressed frustration, particularly with Kody's treatment of her, and Meri's newfound confidence seemed to strike a nerve with her. It's important to note that the relationship between Janelle and Meri has never been one of intense rivalry. However, the dynamic between the two women has often been overshadowed by the larger conflict within the family. Janelle has been known for her more reserved and private personality, while Meri, who has had her share of emotional struggles with Kody, has often been more outwardly expressive. Meri's decision to take charge of her self-image might have triggered a mix of emotions for Janelle, feelings of envy, confusion, or even a sense of unspoken competition within their complicated family structure. As Janelle observed Meri's fashion moment, many fans speculated about her reaction. Did Janelle feel empowered by Meri's bold choice, or was she taken aback by it? Could it represent some unspoken competition, or was it simply a reflection of Meri's desire to embrace a new chapter in her life? Although Janelle didn't overtly criticize Meri's choice, the tension between them, particularly as it relates to their relationship with Kody, left fans wondering if there was more beneath the surface. For Janelle, the changes in Meri's appearance might have felt like a reminder of the larger, unresolved emotional issues that have plagued the family for years. Janelle's own journey towards self-empowerment has been less publicized, but her long-standing struggles with Kody's favoritism and his attention to Robyn were well documented. Janelle has often been portrayed as the steady wife, the one who kept things together while the others navigated their individual emotional challenges. Meri's newfound boldness could have inadvertently highlighted the fact that Janelle, who often kept her personal struggles under wraps, may have felt left behind in her own journey towards self-expression. However, Janelle's response to Meri's new style wasn't all negative. As we've seen in the past, The wives in the Brown family have had their share of difficult moments, but have also managed to support each other during times of personal growth. Janelle has always been a supportive figure when it comes to her fellow wives, and while she may not have fully embraced Meri's new, more glamorous image, there's a good chance she saw it as a positive step for Meri personally. After all, self-empowerment, regardless of how it manifests, can be a powerful force, especially when one has spent years living in the shadow of complex family dynamics. The choice to wear a skin-tight dress and embrace a more daring fashion statement may have been an act of liberation. For years, she had been constrained by the expectations placed upon her as one of Kody's wives, navigating the complex emotions of being in a plural marriage while also trying to establish her own identity. The dress may have been symbolic of her desire to break free from the constraints of the past, to reclaim her own image, and to remind both herself and others that she is worthy of love, respect, and attention on her own terms. As the Sister Wives storyline continues to evolve, it's clear that Meri's journey is far from over. Her skin-tight dress may have been a small moment in the grand scheme of things, but it spoke volumes about her shifting perspective and newfound confidence. While Janelle's reaction was mixed, the complex dynamics between the wives only served to deepen the intrigue for fans, who eagerly await the next chapter in the Brown family saga. In the end, whether you love or dislike Meri's bold fashion choice, it's undeniable that it has sparked conversations and shed light on a side of her personality that we haven't seen much of before. It's a reminder that, despite the challenges and heartaches, the wives of Sister Wives are continuously evolving, finding ways to embrace their identities in a world that's often complicated and unpredictable. And for Meri, stepping into her own power, both emotionally and stylistically, is just one more step in her personal journey of self-discovery.